What is up, you guys? If you're a Honda fan, you're definitely going to want to check out my 2000 Honda Civic Si, also known as the legendary EM1. All right, you guys, well, come, let's take a closer look at this legendary golden era Honda. I'll start with the driver's side view of the car. I do need a lip, no lip, and no rear lip. No front or rear lip. That's two of the things that are on my list. I got my little, I love my EM1 sticker right here. The decal is still good here on the driver's side, but come check out this passenger side. It's definitely a little bit more fucked up over here on this side, but hey, it's still there. I like that. I like that little VTEC on the side. We have OEM wheels right here. They didn't come with those when I first got the car. I bought some Neogen tires. Definitely check those out. We'll take a look here in the front. These are OEM headlights. Definitely need some cleaning. That'll be a video right there. I don't know if you can tell or not. It was in a front end collision and it's slightly mismatched on the alignment right there. Anyways, that is the OEM bumper, OEM hood, which is really cool. I do want to get the OEM front lip. Those are really rare and super expensive now. Mini front end collision I mentioned earlier. Luckily it was not reported, so this car still has a clean title. Yes. As we swing over here, I'm gonna show you guys the passenger side mirror right here. Long story short, basically, me and a friend were working on my car and it got knocked off due to us trying to loosen the axle nut, and we were jumping up on the axle nut wrench and it flew up in the air and like somehow knocked this mirror off and caused this knock the paint out and caused this little dent. I don't know how that all happened, but it happened. And about that passenger side view mirror, I got one right here. That'll be a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Many other videos coming up as well, specifically for the EM1 right here. So stay tuned, subscribe if you enjoy car content so you don't miss a single upload. All right, you guys, let's check out the interior of my 2000 Honda Civic Si, the legendary EM1. Let's go. And inside the interior we go. Let's open up this driver's side. We have the original seats right here. The floor mats are not original, but they are weather friendly. I would say it's a pretty clean interior. I keep it pretty clean, or at least I try to. You know, it has its wears and tears. Definitely the seat has seen better days right there. The door panels are very, very, very clean. That one over there, where is it? It's got a tear right here. Bam, right there in the corner. So freaking annoying. Let's check out the headliner. We got a stain up there, but other than that, it's fairly clean. It just needs a little bit of a refreshing. Most Hondas this year, the headliner is either saggy or ripped or just not even there at all. Let's jump in here. And here we have a Skunk 2 weighted shift knob. This is the original shift boot. I do have a Type R shift boot that I will be throwing on here. That will be a separate video. Time for another one. Just there's rips everywhere, as you can see. There's one right there. There's a big one right here. And we go over here. We do not have the OEM stereo system. This came with the car when I bought it. This is some Alpine old school system. These are my shades right here. Check it out. Official Honda. Yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. What you guys think of the official Honda shades here? The dash itself is very clean. No tears, no rips. We go over here to the OEM cluster. Oh yeah, she's got a lot of miles. I do have this over the steering wheel because original steering wheel is actually ripped, so I don't want to continue ripping it, so I just threw that puppy on there. We have the center console right here. It's pretty worn out, as you can see. Good 20-year-old console. What do we have inside? Yep, gum, because, you know, gotta keep your breath fresh. And we got a spare key over there. The rear actually has the seat removed. I removed the seat because I was cleaning out the, well, switching out, I mean, the panels. Just kept it like this for a while now. But I do have the seats and all the panels in my garage, so that's going back on the car. I do have a separate video of me taking all these panels off, so if you're interested, definitely go check that out on the channel. All right, let's check out the rear end of this 2000 Honda Civic Si, the ass end. We have the OEM taillights, the little badge, SI badge that came with the car. The exhaust is actually an aftermarket exhaust. Right here, I got the rear mud flaps, OEM mud flaps. Those are getting really hard to find and getting more expensive now. All right, let's check out this trunk. This trunk is big, you guys. I have fit a whole entire bicycle in here, you guys. We got the spare tire. I got a little mini toolkit in this bag. I have my jumper cables because, you know, you never know when you need to jump that Honda of yours. She's definitely got her flaws as far as like paint goes. You guys can see it definitely needs a new paint job. All right, well, I know you guys are dying to see what's under the hood. Where's that latch? There it is. Pop that puppy open. All right, finally to the juicy moment of the video. What's under the hood? I know many people have done K-swaps now. I still have the original B series. Well, technically it's not the original B series. This is the JDM version, Japanese domestic motors, straight from Japan. Let's take a closer look. All right, you guys, so let's take a closer look under the hood. We have a B series, the lovely B series. These are the Integra Type R headers. It goes from the Integra Type R headers to a 2.5-inch exhaust to a 3-inch exhaust. Like I said earlier, there was a B20 VTEC turbo in here, so that's why he had the whole 3-inch exhaust popping out at the back. When I bought the car, it did not have any engine. It was just the shell. This is definitely not the most beautiful engine bay you've seen, such as little things we have here that need to be fixed. That was from the previous owner. When he was removing the engine, they had dropped it a little bit, and that happened there. So I do plan on actually getting the whole engine bay repainted, little things fixed, such as like that dent right there, holes filled in. That was for the power steering. I don't intend on having power steering for this car. Also AC, I do not care about having AC on this car. I do have another car, which is a daily. And this car is basically the project car that I will eventually end up putting a little turbo on here. We got the infamous cold air intake over here because, you know, Honda. That actually came with the engine. We have these Mac Daddies right here. The Hosport motor mounts. The solid Hosport motor mounts. Yeah, those are definitely a plus. We got this OEM battery right here. Oh yeah. If you guys are currently rocking a B series in your Honda, let me know down below in the comments. I'd like to know. Everything is pretty much stock on this setup, and that's just the way I like it. Like I said, in the future I would like to add a turbo on this. For all of you that are curious about the transmission on this setup, it is the B16 transmission with GSR 5th gear, and it does have M Factory LSD in here, so it makes it a lot more exciting to drive this car. I always get people trying to race me in this thing. I'm just like, bro, you do realize it's not that fast of a car unless I slap a turbo on it. So that is the plan. The plan is to slap a turbo on here and take her on some runs in Mexico.
Now I know all you guys are dying to see this EM1 in action, so go ahead and check out this video right here, and I will see all you guys over there. Much love.